Hi and welcome back to another gameplay video. Today we're gonna play a bit more Mu Complex and we're going into episode 2. Last time we solved episode 1 and got a cut sequence where we read that the first part was to solve this puzzle that Peter had set up so that Leah wouldn't escape, or that we wouldn't escape. But now we have escaped, so now we are hitting episode 2. See here, so we have an access code, and that access code is Free Me. So now we can play episode 2. So let's get in here.
Welcome. You are about to enter a confidential zone. You must identify yourself before you can be allowed to continue. When you are ready to identify, use SSH Wilturk.
Okay, so we need to go to Wilturk when we want to identify ourselves. Okay. And here we can SSH, we can run things as administrators, and we can look at things. So let's read the terminal usage. Up, down, navigate, left, right, home to navigate through the current line. Tab completion, yeah. I've used that a lot. So let's read some mail. Sector 5 team. I remind you all that the work and research done on this floor are devoted to the teleport doors developed on the 4th floor. Remember that your presence here is proof of confidence and therefore provides access to highly confidential data. I ask each of you to stay focused on this common project and leave our personnel leave your personal projects. It's forbidden to introduce research data on a subject, or of course to extract data on teleport doors off of this floor. Okay, we are all working to change the future. Remember this. Yours, H. Okay, so that was pretty much a confidential agreement. Standard, proverbial. Jack, my man, what's new? It's been a long time since I have seen you in the area lately. I guess you have a lot of work, like all of us. We should get a cup of coffee at some time. I have many things to tell you. Did I tell you that my brother worked on a successful film? I must tell you about it. I'm so proud. See you soon. V. Okay, and then we have Grimson. Hi, Jack. For some time I've had Leah in charge to ensure the security in Mu Complex. She is very aware of the defects and more effective to solve them, bringing many ideas. So I'm not too worried. She also told me to add a new authentication protocol with Lydia on the controls. We will be safe and focused on more on our work on the doors. I'll let you know when everything will be in place. Glenn Rimson. G. Okay. So why do we have this last letter in these? G, B, and the first mail H. GBH. That's a bit out of line. See here, password. Can't do that. Must be administrator. And the password is Peter O'Brien. Okay. And we need to SSH to Will Turk. And required to move to this computer. Peter O'Brien.
Hello, I'm Leah. I'm glad you came back to meet me again. If you are here, it means you have chosen to help me. By accessing the 5th level of the complex, we will be able to consult research data about doors created by Peter O'Brien. We need to modify his door's behavior to fulfill our objective. It will not be an easy task. Connect to the mainframe to continue, using SSH mainframe.
Okay. So what can we do here? We can look at the camera, we can switch lights. And we can list files. More emails. E. Jones. Hi, Will. I've been blocked in front of the security airlock this morning. Since my transfer, I haven't gotten used to all of this technology. In the lower sectors, we don't even know about them. I wonder, can we interact with every screen or just touch them? Just by touching them. Elisa Jones, P. Okay. One more letter. I think we should write these letters down. Seems so out of place. So we had an H, we had a V, we had a G, and now we have a P and a K. I don't know what this means, but first let me introduce myself. My name is Kyle, and you probably know, I just joined the complex as high-level Sector 5 officer. I was just in my new office when I noticed that a lot of stuff was still in here. When I asked Eva what to do with that, she told me that you could take care of it. That's why I'm writing to you. Could you please let me know if you have a room available to store all the stuff we don't need anymore? Thanks, Will. Best, Kyle. Okay. And then we have an extra K on the end there. Why, I don't know. So let's read one of Eva's file. Hi, Will. I'm writing in to inform you that we welcome a new recruit to Sector 5. His name is Kyle Tops. I count on you to provide him with a password so he can identify and join the team quickly. Thank you, Will. Eva, Z. Okay. And Eva's next letter. Here's a new recruit here in Sector 5. It's a woman this time. Her name is Elisa Jones. Could you provide her with the password as usual? Thank you, Will. Eva X. So why all these letters in the mail? And let's see here. Camera. Here we have a camera and we have some letters filled in to the door. Might need that code. So let's write that down as well. 5823B. Okay. I wonder. Let's see what to do with the light. Normal or black? So light black. Yes. Switch the camera. So here we have a lot of fingerprints. So somebody has pushed the first 8 and 5 and also A and B. Okay, so the numbers pressed was 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and AB. So that's what's pressed on that panel, right? Change back.
Processing completed. New information is now available. Use the hint command to get it.
Could be 7 as well. It's a bit... No, it's definitely an A. So, yeah. So, because it's pressed all those buttons, then we only have the A and the 1 left. So A1, BA1 could be 1 or B1A. So let's see here, and could we do anything more? Could SSH or sudo? Why would we like the sudo here? I guess that doesn't help. See here, SSH, the main frame. Password required for this computer. Okay, so either the password is this really weird that could be one, or the password could be this 5823B1A or BA1.
Congratulations! We successfully managed to enter level 5. This level is divided into 4 sectors. You'll find all research data concerning Peter's work here. Unfortunately, O'Brien ciphered and hid a formula that we need. Throughout the different sectors, you'll need to find some tools to be able to decipher this formula. Decipher archives from each sector's head to gather the necessary commands to finish that formula.
Decipher archives from each sector head to gather the necessary commands to finish that formula. Okay. So here we can look at files, move to another computer, map. We have a dynamic map. That could be interesting. Okay. Kyle Tops was one of them. I guess Eva Nice wasn't an administrator. Glenn wasn't an administrator. Or Fong was not an administrator. Okay. Let's read. Eric's Boland, mail. Service note. Security notice. I've installed a mail server in case you can't access your mailbox normally. We can access at this address, mailer.moocomplex.com. Of course, it's meant to be used for internal use only. Every mail that did not come from moocomplex servers will be considered as spam and will be suppressed by the server security. Eric Boland, Security Manager, Level 5. Okay. Can't see that server over here. Live crypt. This file seems to be encrypted and therefore not readable. Is Monocu's tar compressed then? So there we need a tool. Can be okay without. So we need a PDF reader. We need an extractor for the tar archive, and we need something to decrypt the live file. So, okay. Shall we stops then. Our computer is secured by Huri Maze 14. Use boot to unlock it. Okay, so we need to play a game to unlock this computer. Okay, boot map. See here. So if we boot, push, turn counterclockwise, boot, push, move, boot, push, move, boot, play. Resetting the boot from the previous attempt. Running boot. Boot, run, done. Displaying the result. Okay. Seems that the move was not effective. Ah, I see. Boot map. So the gray boxes is not something that you can't move, I guess. So boot, push, move, boot, push, counterclockwise, boot, move, push, move again, boot, push clockwise, move, counterclockwise, move, counterclockwise, move, counterclockwise, move, both, play. Did I forget to turn him? See here. Is it a stack then? So you have to do it backwards? Let's see here. See here, we have a lot of moves in our sequence main. Boot, clear, main. Boot, push, move, boot, push. Boot, push, move. Let's check that sequence. Okay, So now it looks more reasonable. Clockwise, move, counterclockwise, move. Another counterclockwise, move. Another counterclockwise, move. So let's check that sequence. Challenge finished, computer content locked. So I must have written something wrong there in the middle. So now we are on Kyle Top's computer then. Let's see what we can do here. We can read, we can SSH, we can look at the map of the level again, so we know where we are. Oh! We actually unlocked Fred Morgan's computer as well. Further down in that area. So let's read some files here. Globe, mail. Hi Kyle, so you're the new guy here in the complex. Welcome! If you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. I hope we'll be able to come up with some great ideas together. Let's meet soon. Best, Bobalov. 3. So interesting. We get more of these numbers and stuff. So I guess those are just random then? Because
Processing completed. New information is now available. Use the hint command to get it.
Hi Kyle, let me introduce myself. I'm Jansin Hurni. Haurli? And I work in the security department here at Sector 5. I have to let you know that the newcomers will be subject to various aptitude tests during the first months in order to challenge and maintain your thinking skills. And I'm in I'm in charge of that. So for some time, and by some time I mean until I decide you're done, you will have to solve some puzzles on your computer to be able to access your work. Because of that, you'll keep your brain functioning at the maximum of its capacity while you're working. And as you see, it's also entertaining. So to wish you welcome, I installed the first part of the aptitude test on your computer. Let me know if you need any more information. Best, Jansin Hurni. I'm really bad at pronouncing, for me, foreign names. So if anybody has a correct pronunciation of that, please let me know. So then we look at Will Turk. Hi Kyle! I'm glad to know that you joined us. So welcome to the Mu Complex. About all the stuff in the lab, you can use the storage room next to the elevator. It's a secure room where we store unused materials. You can access it with your badge. Also, if you have personal things you would like to store, feel free to use it. A lot of people are using it to keep their stuff safe. There is a security camera in the room, so don't worry, nothing will happen to your belongings. Let me know if you need anything else. Welcome again, Will Turk. Okay, so I guess we need to look into that storage room through a camera at some point. And let's check the database. Here we have Fred Morgan's password. So we can move over to his computer, I guess. 585 B8. So do we have anything else we need to do here? No. So let's go to Fred Morgan's then. You're now on Fred Morgan. Hello, Fred. I'm Leah. You probably heard about me before. I help managers to keep this complex safe, and I noticed your poor personal password. Your wife was charming, but your constant need of talking about her makes your password known to everybody, and it's therefore unsafe. I don't leave your home's front door open, so I expect you to do the same with mine. This message will persist until you change your password. Change it. Okay. So here we have pretty much same commands as before, and we can unlock I guess the last computer. Let's see if we can look at this picture. Oh my. That's really hard to read. Forever my. I can't actually read that. That's really hard to see. So, cat report.
You will find lots of information in the complex's archives, although most of it is unimportant. Don't waste your time on those.
Okay.
It seems that I didn't make it clear that the situation is urgent. Stay focused, please.
So you don't want me to read that one?
It seems that I didn't make it clear that the situation is urgent. Stay focused, please.
You're kind of buzzy. Hello. I've seen many problems with the recent Optimize and Compress mail server add-on. Okay, so you can optimize and compress. I wonder if you can decompress as well. There is a problem with the levels of the pictures I'm sending. It's all compressed and messed up when it arrives. I've attached some sample pictures so you can see the problem. Also, luminosity gets degraded. Please let me know when it's fixed. Regarding Juan Mendes. Okay. And we'll look at H. Miller. Fred, I would like to ask your forgiveness for Lydia's tactlessness. She had some harsh words for you, and I understand that you have been hurt knowing your situation. But understand that her devotion is only because of her desire to ensure that Mu Complex has the highest security level possible. I will talk to her and ensure you that this will not happen again. I know your wife died recently and therefore understand the choice of your password. Please feel free to change it when you feel you're ready. Yours, Harvey Miller. Okay. The whole team is worried about you. You're no longer focused on what you do, and that affects your work as well as your colleagues. I understand your pain. I would do anything I can to help, but for the sake of the company, all I can do is ask you to take some time off. We all think it's better if you take some time to deal with this awful time you're going through. Please understand that this is not a punishment by any means. Take care of yourself, and I wish you a quick recovery. Sincerely, Harvey Miller. Okay. So you expect me to decipher that really hard to read picture. Is that the case? This is stupid. Or perhaps not.
It seems that I didn't make it clear that the situation is urgent. Stay focused, please.
Yeah, but still that could be interesting. Okay, so if anybody can read this garbled mess of a... I can't. So, I guess we'll try some other path and try to get in some of the other computers over in the other parts of the complex. But I think I will stop this video here. I really like this challenge. Now we have a full map with 4 different parts that we can go through and solve independently. It's pretty much the same as the last puzzle when we had to turn on 4 computers of 6. But in this case it seems that we actually will be able to do all the puzzles. So I'm looking forward to taking another branch and trying something new. And I hope that you like this video, that you share it with your friends. Give it a thumbs up, give it a nice comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. And I hope to see you in the next video.